Good morning and welcome to the Bloomington Heritage Days 2018 parade. My name is Mark Hultgren and I will be one of your hosts today along with Gina Safranek. Gina, one of our, 7th, 8th year of doing this parade?
Yes, it is, and I walked down the parade route where they're lining up to get ready today, and I almost started crying. You will not believe the floats this year. People really went all out. It's just amazing what this parade has become.
Any idea how many different floats or units that we're going to have in this year's parade?
This is a smaller parade compared to some years. I know some years we had like almost 130. I think we're around the 80 mark.
And you know, a lot of it has to do with just the size of the parade, the number of people, the things, the time that we have in order to get it all done before we get on with the main Heritage Days, which of course will happen all afternoon here in Bloomington, right on 99th and Lyndale. So we're going to send you, Gina, back to the booth. You're going to keep us informed of everybody coming on as we got our first float already coming through. Gina, you go back and we'll take a look at the first group that's coming on to us. As we can see, it is led by our one and only Bloomington Police. The Bloomington Police always lead their way, and we are so grateful to have them there. We love the alarms. Tell us a little bit about the Bloomington Police and how they do to get this ready for us.
Hey, we love it, we love it. We're out here, we're keeping people safe, and we're leading the parade. Hope everybody enjoys the parade and decides to come on out later on tonight to Heritage Days.
That is awesome. Thank you very much. Great to have you here. We've got a lot of people following. We're just going to turn our attention real quick, you guys. Introduce yourselves and tell us if you've been to the parade before.
I'm Jackie Gartland, and yes, we've been to the parade for several years now.
Awesome, and you are?
Erica Wetzel, we've also been to the parade.
All right, what's your name?
Haven.
All right, well, thanks for being at the parade. We're going to turn around now and go. We've got the sheriff coming through, and we're going to just do a quick little interview. Tell us about the role of the sheriff here, and you can keep driving at the same time. Well, okay, he's passing the mic. He's passing the mic to you to tell us about your duties. We're going back.
Yes, here we have the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office.
Richard, tell us a little bit about you guys' duties. I'll hand you the mic.
Hey, this is a great day for a parade. We're happy to be out here in Bloomington. Great weather. The deputies, the local police officers, firefighters working really hard. Thanks for being here today, guys.
Tell us one question. What exactly does your group do for the city of Bloomington?
Sure. Well, the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office, from water patrol to running the jail to courts to providing crime lab services countywide, we work with Bloomington Police every day. Chief Potts, the men and women who work out here are really good at what they do, and we're happy to be here of assistance. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thank you. Gina, back to you. Tell us what we have coming behind us.
Oh, great. So next we have the flag, and you can see everyone standing up. It's really wonderful to start this parade with our flag with the Knights of Columbus here. And after this entry, we have our parade marshal, which is the Bloomington Community Foundation. You can see that. Up a little bit continuation here in this Volvo convertible, more Knights of Columbus here, and then the parade sponsor. And also, I will let you know before they get up here that our Grand Marshal for today's parade is Mayor Gene Winstead, and he is in the blue Mustang convertible. So I'll let you interview him, Mark.
All right. Sounds good, Gina. The Bloomington Community Foundation is in the blue convertible, but we're going to walk back and talk to our Mayor Gene Winstead. You're driving with the Indian Mounds Group. This year, you're the Grand Marshal. Tell us a little bit about this great role you have.
Well, it's fun to serve as the Grand Marshal for the Heritage Day Parade. It gets everyone out here. You get to see everybody on the parade route. It's just a lot of fun, and it's just celebrating Bloomington. That's great. So, hello, everyone. Hi, kids. So, fun day.
Thanks, Gene. Always great to have you here. Always appreciate all you do for Indian Mounds and bringing your car on and letting them ride in that as well. Gina, back to you.
Okay, next we have Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more, and they've been in Bloomington since 2012. They provide custom shirts for schools, churches, businesses, family reunions, and your events. They specialize in direct-to-garment printing. I don't know if any of you guys have gone in there before, but you can have something printed up right before your eyes. It looks like almost like an inkjet printer.
All right, Gina, thank you. Kevin, tell us a little bit about your business and where you guys are located.
Hey, Mark, thanks. Big Frog Custom T-shirts is located right by the Cub Foods at 86 in Lyndale, right next to the El Loro and just up the sidewalk from them. So stop in and see us. We have no minimums, no setup charges. We can design something right there in the store for you.
What is the normal time it takes to turn stuff around in your business?
So if we've got it in stock, we can turn it around next day for you. So if you just need a couple, stop in and we'll turn it around pretty quick. If we have to order, it just takes a couple more days.
Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it. Next, we're going to go and talk and take a look, Gina, at our next group. What do we have there?
We have the Barracuda Aquatics Club. They have been around for years, and it's a year-round competitive swim program, and they have 4 different seasons. You can join any one of those seasons, and it's open to swimmers age 6 and up. They are a member of the USA Swimming and Minnesota Swimming Incorporated, and they're also a member of the USA Swimming and Minnesota Swimming. My kids were all on the Barracuda Aquatics swim team, and there's Jeff, the coach. He's waving. I'll let you say hi, Mark.
Jeff, go ahead and tell us a little bit about your group while we keep walking.
We're a year-round swim club here in Bloomington. We've been in existence since 1961, and competitive swim team for kids 6 and up.
How do they register? How do they get to be a part of your group?
You go to BEC-CUDAS.org. You can register online, get an evaluation, come on in. You can join any time during the season. We just started up. We go now until March.
Awesome parade. All right, next we have the Bloomington Basketball Association. Welcome. Tell us how people get involved in your group.
Hi, come to kgtba.org. We got Little Eagles coming up. Girls are free, boys are $40. We have the traveling program started. It's going to start October 10th. Come sign up. We're ready to start the season.
Awesome. Thanks for being here, and we'll just take one piece of candy. Oh, look at that. Treats. How you can't beat that, right? The fun of being in a parade is getting all the treats. Gina, back to you.
Next, we have Stone and Johnson at Edinburgh Dental. They're in the black truck with the American flag star balloons, and they have 2 trucks. And they've been serving the Bloomington area for over 50 years, and they are welcoming new patients and would love to see your smile. Yes, this is Stone and Johnson right here.
All right, we're going to keep driving ahead here, and we're going to let them talk a little bit about their float while we walk.
Oh, we're Stone and Johnson Dental, located in Edina. We serve Bloomington, Richfield, Edina. Always welcoming new patients. We'd love to see you.
Awesome. Thanks for being a part of the Bloomington Heritage Days Parade. Gina, we're going to just go immediately back to this bus here. Great to have you guys. Who do I get to talk to? Who wants to tell me about your float and about your buses?
I'm Tracy. I work at TLC Early Learning Center, and we're hiring.
All right. Well, thank you for being a part of this and having your entire group. Great to have you here. Gina, back to you.
Okay, it looks like we still have, this might be a little bit left over of the TLC Early Learning Center, and we also have the Emmaus Lutheran Church, which is coming up later, but this is a gorgeous Pontiac convertible. Very nice car to be in our parade. Love to see the gorgeous cars. And then the Emmaus Church also has a band on the back of their float, which a lot of the groups this year went all out as far as decorating their floats and providing entertainment. They are located in East Bloomington, and they offer traditional and moderate contemporary Sunday worship, midweek Bible studies for all ages, prayer ministry, a Wednesday night supper, choirs, and musicals. And I'll let you grab someone, Mark, to do an interview.
All right, thank you very much, Gina. Tell us a little bit about your group. We'll have you keep moving at the same time, and hopefully you guys can play in the background.
Yeah, we're Emmaus Lutheran Church, 8443 2nd Avenue South. We're here bringing out water. It's a good day to have water, I see. We're having a great time. We're just glad to be a part of this community. We love making music. We love bringing people together, and all for God's will.
Awesome. Thanks for being a part of our float, and thanks for playing it up. I love it.
Next, we have the Institute for Athletic. They're walking with the banner, and they're an outpatient physical therapy clinic treating a wide variety of musculoskeletal problems. I hope I said that right. And they have people that want to get back to what they want to do. Yes, they're helping people get back to what they want to do. I'll let you talk to them, Mark.
All right, thanks, Gina. We're going to have you introduce yourself, your group, and tell us what your group is a part of this for.
My name is Sarah Kepp, and I'm a physical therapist at the Institute for Athletic Medicine right here in Bloomington. We have lots of clinics around the Twin Cities area, north to south, and we are an outpatient orthopedic clinic treating all your injuries.
Awesome. Thanks for being a part of the parade. Thanks for being here, you guys. I appreciate it. What are the treats today? Oh, we got to try something. What is it? I'll give one to Gina. Perfect. Gina, I got you some more treats. We always love treats at parades. I mean, that's why we come, right, kids? Folks, right? We love the treats. Gotta love the treats. All right, Gina, who do we have next?
All right, so we have the Foundation of Bloomington and the Bloomington Federation of Teachers here. They're marching together. They have the one shirts on, one Bloomington. And since the Heritage Days Parade started, the Education Foundation of Bloomington and the Bloomington Federation of Teachers have distributed thousands of books to the people that were on the parade route. I've witnessed this, yes, many years of this. And they enjoy creating the love of reading in all the Bloomington youth and hope to do so for many years to come.
Have joined the City Council on the Heritage Days Parade.
All right, tell us first time of them being a part of it?
Yes, it is.
And you are?
I'm Jack Beloga, City Council member.
Fantastic. And this is all people in your group?
Everybody with an orange shirt is one Bloomington. You'll see there's several other City Council members with Bloomington City shirts on.
Awesome. Thanks for being a part of our parade. Keep Bloomington strong. We love it. Oh, okay. Gina.
Mark, you know what? I need to add something to what just happened there.
Go ahead.
I introduced the wrong entry in the parade.
Okay.
So that was one Bloomington, but this is an awesome, awesome entry. So I'm going to let you interview, and then I'm going to repeat what I just said.
All right, we're climbing up here. Tell us who we got here. Keep moving.
Eric with the street department.
Eric, tell us how much responsibility it is with all these things going on and trying to get everything ready for this parade today.
There's a lot going on today. Just watching out for the kids, just trying to keep them out of the streets.
Give us some idea of how many Bloomington employees we have that take care of our streets.
We currently have 27 street employees right now.
Wow, that is fantastic. Well, thank you for all you do for the city of Bloomington and getting it ready for this fabulous Heritage Days Parade and the Heritage Days event. Gina, back to you.
So for everyone watching, you know, this is a huge volunteer organization. Everyone who puts on this parade, they are volunteers, and a lot of the people that are putting together the floats, they're volunteering to do this. So things don't always go as smoothly. So when I introduce the City of Bloomington as the Education Foundation of Bloomington, which is what we have coming up here, so you're going to hear this again. You're going to hear this entry twice. And so here, now this makes a little more sense. We see the books that are getting passed out to everyone. And they have been doing this every year for the parade, and it's a pretty awesome thing. I don't know that I've ever been to a parade as a child or an adult where one of the handouts was a book. And so this is really special that these kids are getting books today. And it also looks like they're getting something extra. They're getting a little bag, a very nice bag, actually. So I'll let you do some interviewing, Mark, if you got a good person here.
Hey, Gina, thanks. We're going to let Dawn tell us a little bit about the group and you guys being a part of this parade.
Oh, good morning. I'm here with the Bloomington School Board, and we're walking with the Education Minnesota Foundation and the Bloomington Federation of Teachers, passing out books to all the young children in the parades. Thank you. Have a great day, everyone.
And what a great day it is. Thank you so much. I'm not sure we're supposed to read and drive. Sir, can you please put your book to, what are you reading there, sir?
The 100th day of school, because, wow, we're only about the 10th day of school, but this is so exciting. I've never seen so many kids at this place.
It's amazing. Love the car. Love that you're reading books. Fantastic. Let's go to the group behind us here. Who do we get to interview today? Well, let's go right to. We have a live interview. We're going to walk backwards because we're so coordinated. Tell us about your group.
So this is a combination of 3 middle schools. We have Olson Middle School, Valley View Middle School, and Olson Middle School. We have our mascots, and we have a therapy dog.
Wow, that is fantastic.
It's awesome.
You
Yeah.
got a large group here.
We love this. Is a great opportunity for us to show people all the great stuff that happens at middle school.
Yes, we have these gorgeous, gorgeous floats today.
Madra, principal at Valley View Middle School.
Thanks for being. Keep walking, kids. Thanks for being a parade. We're going to go back here. We have one more very important person with this group. Introduce yourself, sir.
Brian Engelman, principal of Oak Grove Middle School. Thanks, Mr. Hawker, for
Right.
running this.
Wait a second, Brian. You gotta tell us. Crazy, you got a huge group today.
Because it's all the middle schools coming together. We're a great group. Great middle schools here in Bloomington schools.
I love it. Brian, great to see you. Thanks, kid. Being a part of it. Hey.
All right.
Thanks for being online. All right, Olson Elementary coming up. Who's in charge of Olson?
Principal Paul Meyer. He's right there.
All right, we'll look for Paul. We'll let you keep walking forward. Paul, tell us a little bit about your group and who you got here.
We got a bunch of young kids from Olson that are having a good time passing out candy. We're the Olson White Tigers, right? Huh? Woo-hoo! Yeah, we're having a good time.
All right, you tell me, what's your name?
Gabe. Malia. Charlotte.
You guys have a great time. Thanks for being a part of the parade. We love it. Love the school spirit. Gina, we're going to go back to the next group, and it looks like we got Normandale Hills. And who's going to introduce themselves from Normandale Hills? Do we have the principal or one of the... Wow, great. Mark Haltering, introduce yourself.
Hey, Mark. Andy Vollmuth, principal at Normandale Hills.
You got a great group here. Tell us what's exciting at your school right now.
We're celebrating 50 years at Normandale Hills, and last year we were a school of excellence, so we have a birthday theme because we're celebrating 50 years, like we said. Great kids, great families, great community. A special day.
Awesome. Thanks for being a part of the Heritage Days. Enjoy your walk. Have fun. Gina, back to you.
All right, we need to get some walking and talking going, Mark. I think we're causing a backup here. Everyone's watching us. Yes, we're still part of the Knights of Columbus, the Normandale Hills Knights. You can see this. They have this great little mascot on top of their truck, which is really nice because in the past, I know that these people that have to wear these mascot outfits, it is really, really tough for them, especially on a day like today. And then next, after Normandale Hills, we have Poplar Bridge Elementary, and they're the polar bears. Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be nice to have some polar bear weather just a little bit today? And it looks like they have quite a few walkers here. I think, Mark, you're trying to find the principal, and I think you found the principal. Yes, I'll let you interview him.
Gina, am I on yet? You know I love to talk, I guess. Okay, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about your school, your group that's here, and what's new and happening.
Okay, my name is Roberto Cantu. I'm the principal at Poplar Bridge, and we have a wonderful group of students and families here celebrating with us today. Something new and great at our school is just the community that we've built with our families. So we're so excited to continue on that tradition.
And I know you have a fabulous staff. You always have. Got the same ones on board. Everything's exciting like always?
Always, yeah. Our staff makes my job that much easier. So
I've noticed that from the past, and of course in the future we look forward to the same stuff. Great to have you here on board. All right, Washburn, you guys, all right. Who do I get to interview from this group today? What?
We are Washburn. It's sweet to be a Washburn Bear today. We have Katy Perry on our float, if you want to talk.
You have Katy Perry?
We do.
I love it.
She's on the float.
All right, tell us what's new and exciting at Washburn, and I want to know, what's the sweet lady's name in the office that always gives me candy when I show up?
That is Miss Susan Smith, and we love her, and she's here with her dog Midge, who is
Really?
also dressed sweet and candy.
And of course I know the dog very well. The dog's there a little bit in the summer, not so much during the school year, but I'm trying to get that done. I'm like, please let the dog be there. It's like we need a mascot at Washburn.
We have one, and it's the bear, who is also on the float with Katy Perry.
All right, we'll go take a look at all them. You guys keep walking. All right, we're looking for, let's look for our mascot. Let's look for Katy Perry. Thanks for being here, the mascot, Katy Perry. And I know there's a dog around here somewhere that was walking in this parade. Somebody said there was a dog in the parade. All right, can anybody make a dog noise? Wow, I think the dog's talking to us. Can we hear it again? We love the dog mascot. Great to see you guys being a part of it. Always fun to see people from Washburn, the PTA. Yay, love it. Back to you, Gina.
Yes, Washburn, congratulations. You guys did a great job going all out on that float. That was amazing. And that's what I was talking about, Mark, when I walked down the parade earlier, just to see all the effort. And here we have Oak Grove Elementary School. I'll let you do the interview.
All right, next up, we've got Oak Grove. Introduce yourself. Tell us what's new at your school.
Hi, I'm Brian Klein, the proud principal of Oak Grove Elementary. We are a school of 450 strong, wonderful students. We soar at Oak Grove.
All right, love the group. Great to see you guys out here all dressed in your green, cool shirts, all kinds of fun. Thank you for being here, everybody. Wave to the camera. Yeah, love it.
All right, we have Hillcrest Community School coming up, and you'll notice at the very bottom it says Artful Learning. Yes, Hillcrest Community School is a unique school that incorporates art and music into everyday learning. And we'll see if you have a chance. Oh, they have a nice big long float here, a beautiful, beautiful float that's been built, decorated yellow, their colors, Hillcrest colors, and quite a few kids on there are having a ball passing out candy. I love the pom-poms the girls have put in their hair. Very cute. All right, looks like you found someone, Mark. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Gina. Next we have the principal, I believe, right? Yep. Tell us a little bit about your school, what's going on in the group you got with us today.
Well, we've got an awesome group of Hillcrest families and students here today. We are Hillcrest Community School. We are the community school for Bloomington Public Schools. We serve all of Bloomington. No matter where you live, you can come to Hillcrest. Our focus is artful learning. That means that we integrate the arts into everything we do. We have fun in the arts, we go and see the arts, and we perform the arts. We are an arts-centered school, and we love it. Hey, Hillcrest, are you here? So check us out. Stop by for a tour if you're interested.
All right, we want to just hang on for 1 minute, Gina. I want to have a couple of these kids. Will you please just tell us your names as we're driving by?
Lizzie, Samantha, Crosby, Julian.
Anybody want to tell us your names on TV?
Shane. Oh. My name is Julian. I'm Jackson. My name is Leo. I'm Addie. Addie.
Hi, Mom.
All right, you guys have a great time. Back to you, Gina.
Great, that was an awesome float. Next we have Indian Mounds Elementary School. I know you're very familiar with this school, Mark, so you probably already have someone in mind that you're going to speak to. And they have a beautiful red truck here with their mascot in the back in their mascot suit. I hope these mascots who've worn their suits today are going to get something special. So it's just so great to see everyone coming out with their t-shirts and the candy that they're passing out. And I'll say, Mark, I'll let you interview. It looks like you found someone.
All right, we're going to do our best to pass the microphone, keep driving, and we're going to hand the mic over so you can tell us a little bit about Indian Mounds.
Hi, Mark. Nice to see you. Things are going great at Indian Mounds. We're off to a great start, and we kick it off with this amazing Heritage Day parade. Always lots of support and spirit at Indian Mounds. I hope you have a great parade.
I know that you guys have a great PTA association. Introduce yourself. Tell us about the PTA group.
Anderson, Vice President of the PTA. We love it. We love building great communities within great schools. Indian Mounds is the best.
All right, who are these kids you got with you? What's your name?
This is Nola.
No.
She's in kindergarten. We have 3 kids at Indian Mounds.
And your name?
My name is Mason.
All right. And one more. We have another name over here. Excuse me. What's your name?
Audrey.
Hi, Audrey. Thanks for being a part of the parade. Thanks, you guys. All right. Thanks for being a part. Back to you, Gina.
All right, in this gorgeous Jeep Wrangler green, we have the Bloomington Early Learning Services with ECFE, preschool and preschool screening. And they have a great float here that's been decorated and a couple of people on there. It looks like it says Reading Rocks. Very nice. And we have, looks like you found someone.
All right, tell us a little bit about your group. We'll keep walking at the same time so we keep up.
We're Early Learning Services. We provide preschool, ECFE, and early childhood screening to all the families in Bloomington.
All right, thanks for being on board. We love it, love the treats. All right, we're going to go next to Ridgeview. Who's in charge of talking to me from Ridgeview? Looks like you got an unbelievable large group back there. Gina, give me another minute. I'll let you take over for a second.
Oh, okay, here, take your minute.
I got to find the Ridgeview person.
Yes, where is the Ridgeview person? We don't see them right now. But next is coming up Westwood Elementary School. And they have the great truck, so I don't know what happened to your Ridgeview person.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
But we love Ridgeview.
We'll jump right to
All right, we're going to go
Washburn.
to Westwood Elementary.
Principal? Yeah. Right. All right, Gina, I'm going to take over and let the principal from Washburn Westwood. Yep, go ahead. Well, tell us a little bit about your school, what's new and exciting in the group you have with us today.
Hey, we have PTA people, we have teachers, and we are enjoying the weather, getting outside, and having a fabulous start to the school year.
Wow, it's hot.
It is hot, but it doesn't matter.
About a half hour, and I'm like, whoa, I'm starting to feel it already.
It's good. We're having a great
time. You
time.
guys on board. Thanks
Thank
for the
you.
large group. Good to see you. All right, thanks, Gina. I got a little lost there, of course, in the parade, but I found a Tootsie Roll, so I'm starting to feel better already. We got next up.
Valley View Elementary School is coming up next. They're representing with the black t-shirts and the yellow gold, and it looks like they have quite a few signs that they've made. They look great. I'll let you
All right,
interview.
Corey, go ahead and tell us a little bit about your school and what's going on and what's new and exciting.
Valley View Elementary being our best. What's exciting this year, we're doing something with Wildlife Refuge where our kids get to go and do some experiential learning. We're very excited this year to with our new mission statement where we envision, we believe, we seek, and we achieve. Have a great parade.
Awesome, thanks, Corey. Always great to see you guys from Valley View. So much fun. Thank you. Gina, back to you.
Great, thanks, Mark. Next we have the Jefferson Theater Company, and every year they put on some really spectacular performances. And I know this gentleman right up here, Mark. Do you see him with the hat and the vest? We've got a talker over here that's ready to talk about all of the Bloomington Theater Company performances this year that are coming up, and they've even worn their costumes up, and they're doing a little acting for us. So we're going to enjoy this little performance.
All right. We're going to listen at the same time, but Sean, tell us a little bit about your group and how we get involved.
With Jefferson Theater Company, we put on the best shows you ever seen. We got them going all throughout the year. We're doing Chicago as our spring musical. Right now we got Mousetraps, famous. Good work, we do good work for you. Come see them, come see them.
Where do they have to go to see it?
You got to come to Jefferson Theater Company. You know, it's right at the same place. You know, just come in the theater, come see it. It's good stuff.
All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it, great to see you. Great job as we now have the Bloomington Kennedy Choir.
Marching band, but choir, marching band, it's all music. It's great. And they've been doing this since the inception, and I'm going to be quiet so we can hear them. They're amazing.
All right, we're going to let you talk a little bit about your choir, or your band, how you get involved as we walk forward and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Abby Pepka. The band, Pep Band is all Kennedy Band. If you sign up for band at Kennedy, you sign up games, hockey games, basketball games, all the parades, all year round. It's fun. Everyone's all involved, and it's great.
All right, what is your role this year, and how long have you been doing it?
Right now, I'm a student director, which means I conduct the band at the Pep Band games and at marching band, parades. And I've been doing it just this year, and it's really fun. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Go ahead and join. All right. Go ahead. Back to you, Gina.
Okay, next we have some Kennedy athletes represented on the Chiefs towing vehicle. These are athletes from hockey, football. I see some dancers up here, track and field. These are all the student athletes. And you know, being a student athlete, I see swim and dive. Being a student athlete is a very tough job. They have to be very disciplined. Not only do they have to work out and take care of themselves every day, but then they have to pay attention to their studies. It's tough being a student athlete. Back to you, Mark. I see you have
all right,
someone
we got
interview.
John up top. He's going to tell us a little bit about his group and what's new and interesting at Kennedy.
Hey, these are all our captains for all our sports. We're excited to be here, represent Bloomington the best way we can.
Awesome. Congratulations on your new position. That's great to see you guys. Love it, love it. What sport do you play?
Basketball.
We love it. Grads, keep going. Having fun. Oh my gosh, look at this. We get to climb up another one. Now we're going to have fun.
Yes, we have another cat vehicle here.
Here we go. All right, tell us a little bit about your unit that you're driving here and what you represent.
Yeah, so we're representing Ziegler Caterpillar, hometown of Bloomington. This is a 980M wheel loader, about 85,000 pound machine, 450 horsepower, 9-yard bucket.
And give me some idea of what something like this would cost.
Oh boy, it's probably pushing 600,000.
Wow. And then this is made or just sold here in Bloomington?
Just sold here in Bloomington, yes, yep.
You have a big building. Where is that exactly located?
Just off of Lindale and 94th, yep.
Awesome. Thank you so much for for bringing this unit and being a part of the parade. I'm going to climb down safely, but thank you. Back to you, Gina.
Yes, those vehicles are expensive. I remember one time being at Farm Fest and asked if I could go up into a vehicle, and they said that piece of equipment's $1 million. You might have to ask the owner. Here we have RBCU, your neighborly credit union. You know, RBCU has played a major part in the success of Bloomington Heritage Days, which we could not have put on or accomplished without their partnership.
Huge sponsor of the parade. Tell us a little bit about RBC.
RBCU, Richfield Credit Union's been in this community for, and we're just happy to be a part of the parade today.
Awesome. What a great job.
I'm not working too hard.
It is a little warm out here, but I'm sure you'll be around. Your bank has, of course, done, our credit union has done everything for this parade, and we are so grateful. Thank you.
All right, awesome.
All righty. Gina, back to you.
Yeah, some of you might notice that the RBCU building that's on 98th and France, very familiar white building, is no longer there. They're putting a new one up, and we all are very familiar with the gorgeous new RBCU building that they put on Lindale. Here we have Elite Gymnastics Academy in Burnsville, Minnesota. They've been a part of the parade every single time. They have the bubbles, and we are also watching the kids do some amazing skills in the background. Go ahead, Mark.
All right, go ahead and tell us a little bit about your gym, and tell us what we can learn more and how we get involved.
Well, we're located in Burnsville. We offer lots of good programs for boys and girls, 18 months and up. So you're welcome to the gym.
Awesome, thank you very much. Thank you for being a part of our parade. That is fantastic. As we go back a little further, Gina, we have the Bloomington, wow. Whoa, one more time on that one. Let's get a good live close-up of this. We love this stuff. Woohoo! You guys are awesome. Yeah. What is your name?
I'm Allie.
Madison.
Madison and
Haley.
Thanks for being a part, you guys. You did awesome. Thank you very much. Have it up. Let's go. Clap it out. Let's go. Clap it out. We love our groups. Yeah. Next we have the Bloomington Blast. Who's going to tell us about the Bloomington Blast? Molly. Molly, this is like you're live. It's now. We're going to keep walking. We're going to take one of these so that I can eat something on the way.
Only if you have a girl to give it to.
I do, yeah.
Okay.
She would love these.
Good.
All right, go ahead. Tell us about your group while we keep walking.
Oh, well, we're Bloomington Blast Fast Pitch, and we represent all the community, Bloomington girls in community, and ages 5 all the way on up. And we have in-house, and we also have traveling. So based on your interest, some people want to keep it local, some want to have a little more competitive. So
how do they get it? Where do they go online, or how do they get involved?
They can go find us on Facebook, or they can find us at Bloomington Fast Pitch MN.org, or you can check us out at Dred Scott, Washburn Fields, anywhere. We're always there.
Awesome, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, bye-bye. Our next group here, we got Nativity, where we have the entire Heritage Days. Father! Come on! This is amazing! Hi, you guys. I'm coming right to you. Thank you for all you do for the entire event. Hopefully we'll have a lot of people over there today. Tell us some of the things that they want to look for when they get there.
Come on over. There's lots of food, lots of games, lots of good people.
All right, anything in particular that the church is sponsoring?
Well, actually, I've been gone for a year now. I'm just coming back to visit, so
okay.
I'm not in charge of the church.
So who should I talk to find out the different activities?
Look for Father Jingdahl. He's in charge now.
He is, but I know you know there's some things going on done in the past that have been so exciting.
Bingo, I'm sure.
Okay. Is there still a raffle?
Big raffle coming.
That's too. Great to see you. Great to have you back. Back to you, Gina.
Great. We have Veep here with their gorgeous van. You can see on the side it says Driving Hunger. You know, Veep started many years ago, and the whole premise was neighbors helping neighbors. And here we have, many people, many schools have had food drives to help Veep with their basic needs social service organization. And they've been serving the communities of Bloomington, Richfield, Edina, and South Minneapolis. And they provide access to healthy food, safe and affordable housing, and other supportive services. And you can get more information at veep.org. And it looks like we have Kennedy is up next with their hockey players. And they all have rollerblades on. Let's see some skills, guys.
All right, we're going to kind of weave our way through Adam. Adam. We're looking for Adam. Adam, you're the one we're looking for.
Well,
Tell us a little bit about your program, how they get involved.
So we have two programs here. We have Kennedy Hockey and the Bloomington Girls Hockey. And we are out here promoting our tri-hockey for free. So it's 4 programs starting this weekend at Bloomington Ice Garden and 1 at Richfield Ice Arena. We have the flyers here. It's also on all of our websites have the flyers and banners.
Awesome. Thanks for being a part of the parade. Great to have you here. Hi, how are you? Good. What's your name?
Kelvin.
Great to have you here. Are you a hockey player?
Yes.
Wow, do you think I ever played hockey?
Have you?
I don't know. I think I did. Maybe a few
Tell
times.
them who you are, Mark.
Just a couple
Tell
times.
them who
Great
you
to
are.
see you. Have fun, you guys. Bye-bye. All right, next up, we have the Bloomington Figure Skating Club. Gina, did you talk about them yet? Because I would like to get these guys to tell me a little bit. Who wants to talk about the Bloomington Figure Skating Club? Oh, hey, tell us about the Bloomington Figure Skating Club.
We offer figure skating for all ages and all ability levels. We invite everybody to come to the Figure Skating Club of Bloomington and the Bloomington Ice Garden on Saturday, September 22nd from 9:30 to 11 to learn what we have available. We have an open house. It's free to the public, and the free ice rental and free ice time. And our coaches will evaluate the kids and let them know which level they should go into for our Learn to Skate program.
What is the earliest age they can start?
3 and over. So we recommend they start at 3.
Awesome. Thank you. Back to you, Gina.
Okay, great. Here comes my favorite float, the Bloomington Optimist. They're my favorite because I'm a part of this club, and they also do great things throughout the year. They have a fishing fair. Do you see the girl with the fishing pole? They also have a Halloween party. They have an egg hunt. We also have some scholarships with essay and also oratorical. This is an amazing club that is a friend of youth and is doing so much for the city of Bloomington, and it looks like we have a bunny, oh my goodness, going
Let's
all
see
out.
if this bunny can tell us a little bit about their group. Can you tell us a little bit about your group? Yes, could you believe all the enthusiasm there? That is awesome. Thanks for being a part. Look forward to the Easter egg hunt. See you guys. Back to you, Gina.
Okay, great. Mark, here's one that you and I are both familiar with because we had kids participate. This is the Colleen's dance team from Bloomington, and this group is combined from, these are girls from Jefferson and Kennedy. They do practice at Kennedy, and they mainly perform under the support of the Kennedy High School. But you can see it looks like they're getting ready to put together some of their choreography. Great organization. Girls have camaraderie. These girls are athletes. What they have to do to work out is amazing. So I will let you, Mark, interview. Go ahead.
Hey, we're back here with the Kennedy Colleens. I want to talk a little bit about, first of all, who you are, your role, and what we have behind us.
Well, my name's Emily Laberco, and I'm the fall coach for the Kennedy Colleens. This team behind us dances at the football games for both Kennedy and Jefferson at the halftime show. So,
how does somebody get involved with the Colleens?
well, we have tryouts in the spring, and then just to make the team, and they can email us, or we have a website they can look at if they're interested in joining.
What age can they start getting involved?
8th grade, so we're 8th through 12th grade.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Back to the girls. Let's see it. Do it up.
This is fantastic, and it should be known that throughout the summer, these girls start working out every single day together, doing calisthenics, so they can get in shape, so they can get their foot up that high. That just doesn't...
All right, let's clap it out for the Kennedy Colleens. Clap it out. Let's go. Great job.
Thanks so much, Colleens, for joining us today.
All
You
right,
look
let's
fantastic.
interview. What's your name?
Riley.
Riley, and what is your name?
Lexi.
Lexi, what's your last name?
Deutsch.
Great to have you here. So much fun, you guys. Full of enthusiasm. Love it.
Yes, and here we have Peace Lutheran Church. And they have a lot of walkers today in their entry and some kids on bikes. This looks fantastic. I'll let you, Mark, see if you could find the, we need to get a little drink of water here while Peace Lutheran's going by, but I'll let you find a representative so you can ask them about the church and where they are. Oh, no one wants to be on TV. Does someone want to be interviewed from Peace Lutheran? We'd love to interview you.
Sue, come on. Good to see you. Sue, tell us a little bit about Peace Lutheran Church and where you guys are located.
We're located right by the East Bush Lake Road and 86th Street by the ski hill. And we just remodeled our church, and we'd love to have people come and visit and see it.
Now, I see you got some water inside that thing, and I know that the guy that's doing the emceeing and talking on the mic is like super thirsty. Is there any chance we could like see what it says and then take one? We're just going to... Can you read me what it says on there?
It says Peace Lutheran Church. You're invited to join us. Worship at 9:30 a.m., 8600 East Bush Lake Road, and our website.
Awesome. We'll take a look at that. We'll show you guys that, and I'm going to have a little sip while we send it back to Gina.
Seven Hills is coming up next. They have the great banner, Seven Hills Preparatory Academy. You guys, come on down. You can keep walking. We have, this is an award-winning K-8 free public charter school serving students as a single community from 2 locations in Bloomington and Ridgefield. And Seven Hills Preparatory Academy offers a rigorous, content-rich academic program that fosters lifelong learning and character development in each student. And at Seven Hills, they deliver instruction through the classical education model. And maybe we can find someone that can talk a little bit about what the classical education model is.
All right, we are here with Seven Hills. Introduce yourself, your role, and tell us a little bit about what's new at your school. Exciting.
Fantastic. My name's Jeffrey Miller. I'm one of the board members at Seven Hills and on the PR committee, and we are here representing our award-winning school, K-8. It's located in Bloomington and in Ridgefield. So we're very happy to be part of the Bloomington Heritage.
How does somebody find out about everybody from Seven Hills? Thank you. Gina, what do we got next?
We have Park Nicollet Bloomington Clinic, and they are part of Health Partners, the largest consumer-governed nonprofit healthcare organization in the nation, with a mission to improve health and well-being in partnership with members, patients, and the community. And you have someone. I'll stop talking so that you can interview these guys.
All right. Who would like to tell us a little bit about your group? I'm picking you. You're coming right at me.
Hello. So we're the Park Nicollet Bloomington and the Health Partners Bloomington clinics. So we're here representing Health Partners at Park Nicollet, so you can come get all your family care, including dental, optometry, peds, primary care, anything you need in the Bloomington area. So 86 and Nicollet is where the Health Partners Clinic is located, and I believe off of 98th is where the Park Nicollet lens are partners of care, and we go from and we'll do everything.
You're obviously in great shape, so we're going to let you catch your group, and we'll go to these guys behind us. Thank you so much. Next, we got up the Bloomington United Soccer. We're going to keep you guys walking, and let's hear a little bit about your group and how we can get involved. We're going to let you guys keep walking right by.
Nonprofit organization, soccer club. We've been in the community since 1980. We offer soccer to kids from 3.5 years old all the way up to 19. We have programs all year round. We have a great community, great bunch of kids. We have about 800, 900 kids in the club. We're hoping to go strong next year as well.
How does somebody get involved in your group?
All you have to do is go to bloomingtonunited.com, and all the programs, all the information is there for you.
And I'm not sure you introduced yourself. Let everybody out here know who you are.
Sure. I'm Kevin Filardo. I'm the marketing director for Bloomington United Soccer.
Awesome. We are so grateful to have you here. Thanks for your entire group. Go soccer. Love it. Turf Rats all the way.
Yes, and Bloomington United Soccer, they put on a great event for 9 and 10-year-olds right here at this park. And look at this amazing float we have here. This is Normandale Community College. A lot of you might have noticed the gorgeous new parking lot over there and all the beautiful trees and everything. They're passing out water. And just thank you so much, Normandale Community College. This is a professional float you have here today.
Oh, is this ever? Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about what's new at Normandale.
Well, my name is Joyce Esther, and I serve as the proud president of Normandale Community College. And behind me are our amazing faculty, staff, and students. And we are celebrating our 50th anniversary of student success here in Bloomington and for the state of Minnesota. Go Normandale!
Woo! All right. Thank you very much. Great to have you on board. Love it. I was a part of that college back in the 70s. Yeah. So I know you've been around 50 years. It's been awesome. All of the above. Thank you very much for being a part of this. Yeah. We're going to go back to our group back here.
Yeah, this is more.
All right. Go ahead, Gina. Tell us what we have here.
Okay, great. I just want to say, Normandale offers so many great programs, and it's such a great opportunity to a lot of kids who are wanting to start their education before moving on to a larger university. It's just such a great university and such an amazing school that we have right here in our community. Next up, these are the robotics, I believe, and they're a nonprofit group in Bloomington. This is called C-STEM-B, and C-STEM is pronounced system. Oh, thank you guys, System-B, System Bold. And they support robotics for K-12 students in Bloomington. And it looks like, oh my goodness, look at this. I'll let you talk, Mark. This is amazing, guys.
Oh, Gina, this is amazing. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about your group.
My name is Nick Lee, and this is Bloomington's Jefferson's robotics team. And then our team number is Team 24. And each year we get to build a robot, and then we get 6 weeks to design, build, and program the robot. And then when we do that, we get to start with scratch. And our robot is built all by high school students and mentors from our sponsors, like, for example, General Dynamics and Sports Foundation, Culver's, Matthias Dye, and other companies like that. And then
Thanks for being a part of our parade. All right, and who do we have next behind us? Looks like we have another robotics team. Awesome. Who wants to speak on behalf of your robotics team? All right, go ahead and introduce yourself. We'll look at the camera here.
I'm Caleb, and we have the Kennedy team and 7 Above Zero, which is for not for Poplar Bridge, Oak Grove Middle School robotics team. So
that is awesome. Thank you so much for being a proud of it. What's your name?
Ashton.
Ashton, great. Let's get a few more. Look at this. This is fantastic. We got the robotics going around. Love it. Thanks, you guys.
Yes, and also, Mark, I want to mention a couple of
How
things
does somebody
about this.
get to be involved in the robotics team?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
How do they get involved in robotics?
So it's through, our team is through the high school, so they just have to sign up at the beginning of the year and join the team.
Awesome. I'm going to let you guys catch up to that group in front, okay? Thank you so much.
Yes, we have.
Go ahead, folks.
As the robotics people go by, as they keep moving, what I'd like to say is that one of theirs is a T-shirt launching robot. I bet you can tell which one's the T-shirt launching robot. And this one that's on camera right now, I know they made a candy dispenser, and they were thinking about sending one of the T-shirts on TV.
Well, all right, Gina, we're going to go as we're
T-shirt?
walking. We're going to
Okay,
launch
great.
a T-shirt out of this unit right here. So we're going to get this live as we go. Go ahead and launch it up whenever you're ready. 2, 1, 0. There we go. Shooting T-shirts up into the crowd. Very good. Thank you very much, Kennedy Robotics.
Yes, thanks, guys. Rather impressive what they've built. Also, I want to mention how important sponsorship is to this activity. A lot of the equipment they have, a lot of the materials would not be able to get purchased without sponsorship from our businesses in Bloomington. So thank you to all the businesses who sponsor. And here we have the Shells Hobo Band. The Shells Hobo Band has been doing this since 1946. And the Shells Hobo Band is in Minnesota's best music, fueled by the nation's best German craft beer, Shells. The Hobo Band was inducted into the Minnesota Music Hall of Fame in 1995. And now we have Tria. Nice big truck Tria here, and doesn't look like they have any walkers, but thank you, Tria, for being a part of our parade. I know a lot of the businesses that are in the parade, they do provide a sponsorship, so it's great. Bloomington Girl Scouts, yes, 9 Mile. Thanks so much for coming out, Girl Scouts. I know a lot of us are familiar with them because of their cookies, and the cookies help support the organization. And I'll let Mark, we have someone
All right, thanks, Gina. We are going to take it over. Tell us a little bit about the Girl Scouts and how people get involved.
All right, Girl Scouts are more than cookies. We are about building girls of courage, confidence, and character to make the world a better place. You can go to girlscoutsrv.org/join. And troops are found all across the state, so please be a Girl Scout and be part of your local community.
Tell me what age that you can become a Girl Scout.
They start from kindergarten all the way through 99 years old. So all of the adults here that you see are also Girl Scouts.
I love it. Fantastic. Gina, back to you.
Okay, great. Thank you, Girl Scouts, for coming out. And you have these nice little, looks like Frisbees. We can also use them as fans. Try and stay cool out there, especially the ones that are wearing the costumes. My goodness, you guys are really going all out. And coming up in our school bus, you could probably guess, it is our Bloomington Public Schools Transportation Office. And they'd like to remind motorists to stop when a school bus is displaying flashing red lights. Not only can it save a child from injury or death, but it is the law. On a 2 or 4 lane roadway, vehicles traveling in both directions must stop. And looks like they're going to keep moving here. And on a divided roadway, vehicles behind the bus must stop. So these are all great reminders. And then finally, vehicles traveling toward the bus should proceed with caution. So thank you guys for doing what you do and getting our kids to and from school safely. It looks like you have an interview happening.
I do, Gina. She's going to tell us a little bit about the Bloomington schools, the buses, and how we get involved.
The buses are great. Bloomington schools are the best. We want to get those kids to school on time so they can learn and graduate.
Thank you. Great to see you, everybody. Thanks for being a part of this.
Hi, thanks,
Awesome.
Bridging. We have
Back to you,
Bridging.
Gina.
Yep, they're providing furniture and household goods to people in need. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the story of how Bridging started, but it was a family who needed something, and Franz Heitzman went and took the stove out of the church and gave it to this young family, and from then this amazing idea developed into Bridging, which provides services to so many people, and it really is, it's life-changing. Oh, go ahead, Mark. It looks like you have an interview.
From the law firm of Larkin Hoffman.
Okay.
And so we just got as many people together as we could. A busy hot Saturday, but we're having a lot of fun. So
Awesome. Well, thanks for being a part of the parade. We love it. Now we've got the Thomas Jefferson Band. All right, we are back. Please introduce yourself, your role with the Jefferson Band.
Hi, I'm Jeff Levine. I'm the Assistant Marching Band Director.
All right, tell us how somebody gets involved with the band at Jefferson.
Well, first they got to play an instrument. Students can join marching band as early as 8th grade, and then obviously all the way through high school. So just contact the band office at
And what are
Jefferson.
some of the events that they play in?
Well, we do the State Fair Parade every year, of course, the Heritage Days Parade. We do our 4 home football games. We do a weekend of indoor concerts, and we take a national tour every other year.
Awesome, thanks. I'll let you catch your group. Love it, thank you very much.
Yes, here is the Jefferson varsity athletes, and they're on the Bobby and Steve's towing truck.
All right, next we got the Jefferson Athletics. Tell us a little bit about Jefferson and what sport you guys play.
Volleyball!
Oh, wow, now we have all sports on here. What sport?
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse? Tell us a little bit about this group.
So this is the Jefferson Varsity Sport Band. So we go, so it's the band. Then we have the cheerleaders, and then we have a bunch of the athletes that play for Jefferson High School.
That is so awesome. We'll let you catch your group. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Hi, you guys. Good morning. Next, we got the group from Johnson for Governor. Is they're coming through?
I love that they choreographed something. Way to go,
right.
guys. You want to have some choreography in a parade.
We'll take
Way
our
to
time,
go.
and we got
Thank
Johnson
you for
as
bringing
the first
that.
one. Let's see who's next. Hi, you guys. Hi, I'm Mark Hultgen. Who are you? Oh, of course, it's Chad Anderson. Chad, tell us a little bit about your campaign, what you have going on, and what makes you different from your opponent.
Well, I'll tell you the really cool thing about this is I walked down this street, Riverside, where I used to go to elementary school. I learned to skate right there. Betty's Nursery School is right down the street. Kennedy High School, all right here. So it's really cool that I can go and get back to the state capitol, represent Bloomington in the place where I grew up and all my memories are. It's just awesome.
Who do you have walking in the parade here with you?
I got my wife, Annie.
Hi, Annie.
Great. And
Hi, can you say hi, Graydon? Hi. All right, we got a lot of people. You guys, good luck. Have fun. Thank you. All right, so that was Chad Anderson. Next, we got Eric Paulson for Congress. Hi. Hi, you guys. All right. All right, we got Chad Anderson's group. Next we got Karen Housley's group coming up. Is Karen here today?
She's right here.
Oh. We have Karen Housley. Karen, how are you? Good to see you. Tell us a little bit about your campaign and what we need to cheer for you, of course, and what makes you different from your opponent.
You know what? I'm going to be a new voice for Minnesota and Washington, D.C. I'm going to work hard for the people, reform our healthcare system, and take care of our seniors.
All right, tell us some of the things that you've done prior to this campaign.
I'm a small business owner. I'm originally from South St. Paul, live in the East Metro Stillwater, and I've been in the Minnesota Senate for the last 6 years.
Awesome, wow, you have. Well, great to see your entire group on board here. Good luck in this upcoming election. Take care. All right, that was Karen Housley. And next up, we've got Howe, yes.
Running for Secretary of State.
Hi, Mark Hultgren. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about your campaign as we keep walking.
John Howe, former mayor of Red Wing, former state senator. I'm the guy that passed that yellow flashing arrow law, so you can take a left-hand turn at an intersection. So you can say you met the yellow flashing arrow guy. When they say who, say not who, it's Howe. He's running for Secretary of State.
Wow, that was very good. Thank you very much for being here at our parade. We love it. All right. Great to see you guys. Some more people coming through. Go ahead, Gina. I kind of took over for a minute.
Sorry, I was more than happy to let you take over. That gorgeous car there, and what a generous person to allow tape on his
Mark
car.
Hultgren, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell
go
us
ahead,
about
Mark.
your campaign and what makes you different.
I'm Michael Howard. I'm running for state representative in District 50A. That's Bloomington and Richfield. I'm running because I want to make our politics improve lives here in Minnesota, and I think there's a better way. We can work together, get things done, improve affordable housing in the area, invest in education, and finally take action on gun violence prevention. We can do it.
Awesome. Thanks for being a part of the parade. Yes. Steve, nice to meet you. Mark Hultgren, go ahead and tell us what makes your campaign different and who you got.
Steve Elkins. I'm running for House in 49B, which is Western Bloomington. So I have 20 years of public service into the people of Bloomington already as a planning commissioner, council member, metropolitan council representative, and I think the experience that I've gained in my 20 years in public service are going to prepare me to be an outstanding state legislator working on issues like health care, housing, and transportation.
Awesome. Thanks for being a part of this. Yes.
Okay,
Next
Mark.
up, we got Tina Smith. Back to you, Gina.
No, go ahead.
Is Tina here? No, Tina's here. We got Tina Smith's group. Hi, good to see you, Andrew. Yes. Tell us a little bit about your campaign and what makes you different.
Oh, we're working hard. We're working hard. So we're running on a variety of themes. I mean, today what stands out most is education. Look at all the students that are here today. If it wasn't for them and for what our future leaders have in store for Bloomington, is just fantastic. So it's great to be here, great to be out on this sunny day. Thank you so much for what you guys do. Thanks for making Bloomington such a welcoming, hospitable community. Really appreciate it.
Awesome. Good luck. Have a great time. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of the parade.
Yeah, and Mark.
Yes. Hey, tell us one more time on that.
Hi, my name is Mark Hazy. I'm the DFL endorsed candidate for Hennepin County Attorney. I'm running because we have a lot of challenges in our justice system. We need to make it work better for everyone. I have experience doing that, and I look forward to your vote in November. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
So, Mark, we just met
Go ahead. What's
Dean
that, Gina?
Phillips. Can you grab Dean Phillips? He's running by. Oh, he just ran by. Unless he wants to come back
Which one?
here, get on TV, Dean Phillips. Here he comes.
All right, here we go. Good. I need to have a quick second. Tell us a little bit about your group and what makes you different from the other candidates.
Well, it makes me different is we're having the time of our lives. It's the most joyful experience I've ever had in my life. Change is coming. People are paying attention and participating. I don't care who you vote for, just vote and make a difference.
Awesome.
Love
Thank
you
you
all.
so much. Thanks for being a part of the parade. Thanks, folks.
Okay, Mark, this is what I was going to say when I interrupted you for
Go
Tina
ahead.
Smith, who didn't make it today. But remember when I said we only have 80-some floats?
Yes.
I didn't know that all of these were combined as one entry. So
There's
I think,
a lot of them.
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot of people running for office. So I think that might have bumped our entry up to maybe 100, because there was probably 10 to 20. Oh my gosh, here's one of our favorites, Boogie for Jesus. He has been participating in this parade since the beginning. He is a great performer and has always done such a wonderful job. So I'm going to be quiet and let Boogie for Jesus talk. Oh, it looks like I must have, I stopped talking at the wrong time. Boogie for Jesus, we got to get you on.
All right, let's
on
hear what he's
mic.
got to
we
say.
gotta get
Let's
you
hear
on
it.
mic.
2 mics at once.
You're okay. As the devil came in the window with sound.
Shindo Annie thought you did mine. Just the pills for the very last time. Hasty for the killer. Your destruction is a thriller.
Woo, here we go. He's got all the moves, Gina. He's got the moves.
Yes, he does. And one of my
Next up, we got Jefferson hockey. Go ahead, Gina.
Yes, we have Jefferson hockey coming up. We have lots of kids in rollerblades here, and good for them. They're wearing their jerseys on this really warm day. These are kids that are used to the 50s. So thanks for coming out, guys, to support your group and promote it. And let's see if you can grab someone, Mark, and they can tell you how kids can sign up, because right about now is when kids and families should be thinking about signing up.
Who would be a great spokesperson?
Did we go right by the guy who was a great spokesperson?
Who should we have? You want to talk to? You want to talk to
Paul? All right, you guys keep rolling, and I'm going to talk to Paul Mark Hultgren. Tell us a little bit about Jefferson hockey and how kids can get involved.
Well, you can get involved right now. We're just coming into the fall season. We have several Let's Play hockey programs, which you can come out and skate for free and get equipment and get an idea of what the game is like. Registration's still open for the younger levels, and we're trying to reinvigorate the Jefferson hockey program, which has a long legacy.
What age can they start?
About 5.
5 years old. Awesome. Thanks for being a part of the parade. All right, next up we've got Dance Endeavors, Gina.
Yeah, we have Dance Endeavors, and let's see if we can walk and talk and get these guys moving. It's a hot day today, and I know these girls have something choreographed for us. They're in their blue shirts, and they also have their silver pom-poms, so I can't wait to get them on camera when they get up here. And
all right,
like
Gina, thank you very much. Go ahead and introduce yourself and your role with Dance Endeavors.
Hi, I'm Julie Mickelson. I'm the owner and director of Dance Endeavors.
Wow, we love that. We got the owner right here with us. I mean, this is like a great opportunity for me to meet you. Nice, Julie. Just kidding, of course. We have met before. Tell us how people get involved in your program and who you have with us today.
Yeah, I just have a few of our dancers doing some parade dancing for you, and a couple of our teachers and parent volunteers. And we do tap, ballet, jazz, point, all kinds of different dance for kids.
And tell us, do they go online or how do they get involved?
Yeah, they just go to our website, www.danceendeavors.com, and you can register right there.
And what age is a good age to start?
We have 18 months through 18.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
that is really cool. I didn't know it was that young. That's fantastic. So as soon as they're old enough really to walk and get their balance, they start dancing.
You bet. We love to have fun with them.
I love it. All right, you guys, you heard it from Julie, the owner herself. Thanks. Keep walking. Great to see you. We'll take a look at your girls and guys, too, or just girls? Just girls today. All right, boys are welcome. We have just girls today as they follow up behind. You got it. You're a star in my world. Come on. We got to keep moving.
All right, so there we have the Dance Endeavors. Thanks so much, girls. You look fantastic. Great program. So many of the kids in Bloomington are involved in Dance Endeavors. And it's sign-ups probably. I know you can go to their website, Dance Endeavors, to check out the classes that they have and to get involved. They have classes nearly year-round. Located right off of Old Shakopee, the West Bloomington. We also have coming up here one of the favorites, the Osmond Mighty Mites, and they're a motorized parade competition unit. You can see they're performing back there on their little motorized vehicles. Thanks, girls, so much. You look fantastic. Okay, so the Osmond Mighty Mites are a motorized parade and competition unit for the Osmond Shrine in St. Paul. And they are Minnesota dedicated to the Shrine Hospitals for children and the kids they serve. The Mighty Mites have captured several awards while traveling throughout Minnesota, Wisconsin, and the Dakotas during the busy parade season. They continue to ride with the mission of financially supporting the hospital system. They ride to help kids walk. And these vehicles, I remember hearing one time that they can go pretty fast, like up to 30 miles per hour. I hope some of these kids, yeah, back up kids. Here come these guys. They're pretty good. So it's a great service. Now, some of you might know this. We do, the parade does make a donation to the Osmond Mighty Mites. We have some what you would call professional performers that come out here, and Bloomington Heritage Days does a great job of bringing out some professional entertainment in the parade. So this is this is an example of that. And it looks like they're passing out some beads at the same time these motorized vehicles are going around. It's a very warm day today, and which makes what BEC-TV does so important, because some people, it's just not safe for them to come out on a day like today. You know, older people and young people, they have asked to stay home and stay in the AC. And because of what BEC-TV does, we're able to bring this to the whole community of Bloomington. This program, this taping, is being shown live right now, but it will also be shown for the next few months. And you can find out by going on BEC-TV.org, and they have the schedule of all of their shows. So not only are you going to see things like this parade, but there's also something called the Prom Red Carpet that you'll be able to catch. And then BEC-TV also does a great job with the football games and other sporting events. And they will also be at the band performances. So there went the Mighty Mites, and if you didn't catch them live, remember you can catch them on BEC-TV.org. Thank you so much, Mighty Mites, for coming out today. And it looks like coming up next, we have some more candy. Oh, by the way, these kids are making out like bandits with the candy. It's just unbelievable. I'm trying to get let's see if I can get a view of this next entry in the Lexus here on the side. I know sometimes we get, people sometimes drop out and we get, the hair shop. Yes, the hair shop. So I'll let you mark as you get a little closer to the hair shop on Lindell that has been in Bloomington for 35 years. Can you believe that? They have 8 stylists, 4 barbers, and they create all your hair care needs and in a friendly family atmosphere. They also have a manicurist that offers spa pedicures. I'll let you go, Mark.
All right, thank you very much, Gina. Go ahead and tell us your name and a little bit about your group.
My name is Cindy Coleman, and I'm the owner of the hair shop in Lindale. And we've been a local business for 35 years. And we have barbers and experienced stylists on 8736 Lindale.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being a part of our parade today. Greatly appreciate it. Thanks, you guys.
Okay, Mark,
appreciate you being a part.
Mark, do you see what's coming up? This is what I'm talking about. Like this parade 9 years ago, do you remember? It was like simple ground roots, parade. People were just pulling together. And now we have semis with live bands. It's craziness. It's just unbelievable.
Wow, is this ever awesome. Great to have you guys on board. Thank you so much. Who can tell me a little bit about your band?
I sure can. LivingFoundation.org. We promote mental health awareness and suicide prevention. And we're a nonprofit that has a big festival next Saturday, the 22nd, up in Elk River, ERX Motor Park, Country Music Festival. Greg Morgan is our headliner. So.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being a part here today. We love it.
Yes, look at this. The Jason Paulson Band, the Plothounds, Jake Nelson, Ben Johnson, Aaron Grant, Crossing Croy, Shane Martin. Go to livingfoundation.org. Start the conversation to reduce the stigma. Thank you so much for coming out today, guys.
What group do we have here?
This is
Living Foundation.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Suicide prevention.
All right, you guys are fantastic. Thanks for having the large group. Appreciate it. Next up, Gina.
This is, you know what? This is still part of the Living Foundation, and they're really promoting this large event that's on September 22nd, and all for suicide prevention. As you saw earlier, they want to stop the stigma. And this is just, wow, what a great entry. Okay, here we have the Cub Scout Pack 3434 in Bloomington.
Who should I talk to on behalf of the Boy Scouts?
And We have a lot of, looks like they're handing out some candy. And look at, they're all in uniform. Thanks for showing up today. Go ahead, Mark.
All right, Gina, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us about the Boy Scouts and your name.
Hi, my name is Tracy Legue, and I am Cub Master for Pack 3434 in Bloomington. We're out here today trying to say every boy and girl who is in grade school can join Cub Scouts.
How do they get involved?
Well, if you go to our website, we're passing out some pretty cool wristbands and some stickers. All you have to do is choose your school, tell you what pack, and well, everything. So come.
At what age should they get started?
You can get started as young as 5 years old.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Thanks for being a part of it, you guys. We appreciate it.
Okay, next we have
All right, tell us a little bit about that.
A group of kids start at 11 years of age up to 18, and we would love people to join us in Troop 328 over at St. Bonaventure on Tuesdays at 7.
Awesome. Thank you very much for being a part of this. It's fantastic. Gina, back to you.
Okay, we have Redemption Lutheran Church at redemptionmn.org.
All right, tell us a little bit about Redemption.
Redemption's over on 927 East Old Shakopee Road.
Okay.
We've got a flu clinic. We're partnering with Bloomington Public Health, and we got a flu clinic next Wednesday from 4:30 to 6:15. We've got a fall bazaar coming up the first weekend in November. It's open 8 to 3.
Thank you very much for being a part. Thanks, everybody from Redemption. Let's clap it out for Redemption. We love it.
Yeah, and we have Katie Painting. I think you know these people, Mark.
I do know the Katie Painting Group. Let's see who's going to talk on behalf. Yeah, right to the main guy. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us about Katie Painting.
Yeah, Chris Dorn with Katie Painting. Started the company 16 years ago. Grew up in Bloomington, live in Bloomington still, and love it.
Awesome. Thank you. You got a big group. You're always a part of our parade and so supportive for our community.
Yeah.
Thanks again. Great to see you.
Yeah, good to be here.
All right. Take care. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it.
That was
Go ahead, Gina.
That was Katie Painting. Thank you so much for coming out today, guys. Love the bubbles coming off the back of the truck. Very nice. And next, coming up, this another example of what I'm talking about, how people went all out. Look at this Noah's Ark from St. Luke's Lutheran Church. This is just amazing what they've done. And I'm sure there were a lot of volunteer hours that went into putting this together. Thanks so much, guys.
Wow, super cool float here. Let's see if we can have somebody from St. Luke's talk to us. Who wants to talk on behalf of St. Luke's? Tell us a little bit about St. Luke's and who built this awesome parade float.
Well, my buddy Roger and I driving the float, we built this a couple of years ago, and we really enjoy doing this every year. Such a great time, such a fun time. This is St. Luke's is the oldest Lutheran church in the city, so we're honored to be here.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Back to you, Gina.
Sure thing. And when they say oldest, they're not kidding. It was founded in 1924, and they're approaching their 95th year. So they're probably already planning for like a 100th year celebration, I bet. Okay, see this van right now that we have on? The white van that was there, it was the Oxborough, yes, Oxborough Evangelical Free Church. And they've been a part of the community since 1944. They're located on the corner of 95th and Nicollet Avenue, and they welcome all people to the community to join them. Go ahead, Mark.
All right, thanks. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about your float. I'll push the stroller. You go ahead and talk to the camera.
Oxborough Church off Nicollet Avenue here in Bloomington, and just coming on out, enjoying the city, enjoying the parade.
Let everybody know who you are.
Well, Oxborough Church, I'm Ben Gruen.
Yeah,
I'm Ben Gruen, the pastor at the church. So,
Ben, we go back a long ways. Your group does so much for our community. Great to have you on board.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, Mark.
All right, take care. I'll let you have your stroller. I was good for a while.
Okay, Mark, you're not going to believe this, but do you see this card? This guy's already come through the parade once, and now he's representing it the second time.
Tell us about Beyond the Yellow Ribbon.
Well, it's an organization, volunteer organization for helping all the veterans coming back home, and we just want to be a positive influence in all of their lives, especially the active duty ones.
Awesome. Let's see them. They're all coming behind you. Thank you so much for being a part of this.
Yeah, do you remember? It was like 7 or 8 years, I can't remember, but that's when Bloomington became a Beyond the Yellow Ribbon community, because that's not just something that's a given. You have to do that. So that was Jim. That was his second time in the parade today. So he finished the parade once, came back around, and went in the parade again to represent Beyond the Yellow Ribbon. And so here we have the cameras that we have the Navy that just went by, and next I suspect this is the Army. It looks like it, but it might be the Marines. I'm not seeing it. I'll let them. Oh, no, looks like Army. I'm seeing Army branding. So that's very nice, Humvee. Thanks so much, guys, for volunteering today, volunteering your time to be here. This is a really special event for the community, and it looks like they're passing out, it looks like what might be some posters. So some lucky kids are going to go home with some great Army posters today. Thanks so much for coming out today. Oh, my goodness, look at this. So if I was to take a guess, I would say Air Force. Hopefully I'd be right. We've got looks like airforce.com. What a great parade entry. And some nice little gifts that they're handing out. Go for it, Mark.
All right, tell us what group you're with. I would say Air Force, at least that's what we're all guessing.
That's a very good guess. We are the United States Air Force. We're the active duty recruiters. We're located out of Burnsville. We have offices in Inver Grove Heights and Maplewood as well, too. And we're out here to inspire the youngest, next generation of people coming to take our spots.
Tell me a little about this unit. Can you spin? Can you turn? Do you go straight? What exactly can this thing do? All right, let's see it go straight forward. We'll keep welcoming the rest of the group. So great to have you on board. Yeah, we'll make sure the camera doesn't get hit with the wing.
Yes, and kids can go
Fantastic.
to, he brought up a really good point that they're looking for the next generation of people to be involved in our armed services. And so they need people to volunteer for that, to step up and serve. And I know some people feel that it is a calling and it's important. So it's just wonderful that these citizens have done what they have done. And what a great entry that they have brought. My goodness, look at this helicopter. Look at that, what's going on behind you.
Isn't that amazing, Gina?
Yeah, that's what they do. I can't believe it. That just makes me scared to look at it.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
Next up, we've got the Shoo Away Hunger. Can you tell me about that, Gina?
I can try. Well, hopefully we can find someone that you can interview. I don't know if
Can you tell us about Shoo Away Hunger?
We bring shoes to those in need for a suggested donation, and all the proceeds go to pay for groceries at our food shelf.
Where are you guys located?
We're located at Cedar Crest Church, 1630 East 90th Street in Bloomington.
Awesome. Thank you for being a part of this. It's so fun to see everybody. All right, next up.
Yeah, and you know what, Mark? I do. Donated shoes are used to help meet the footwear and food needs of local families, and every pair of donated shoes enables them to feed another person 7 days worth of essential groceries. That's pretty amazing. So they want to help us give a boot to hunger by donating your new, unwanted, or slightly used shoes.
All right. What is that? All right. Tell us a little bit about it, can you, real quick?
We are a multi-ethnic church with we have an after-school program called Discover Center. It's nearby Normandale Community College at the Cross Point Church area. Every Wednesday we have a free after-school program, adult ESL program, free meal. We pick the children up, and we have a great time building character and building our community. So we're excited to be here.
All right. Thank you so much. Great to have you on board.
Yes,
Great to have you here. Next up, Gina.
Yeah, and I'd like to mention for the church, the Global Harvest Church, that they have services on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Discover Center is a Cross Point Church on Wednesday evening from 5:30 to 7:30, and it's ghchurch.org. And here we have Martin Luther Campus.
Gina, we're all set. We're going to keep walking. Tell us a little bit about your group.
Well, we are Martin Luther Campus. We are handing out bags of pretzels and inviting folks to our annual Oktoberfest Thursday, September 27th from 5 to 7. It's a free event, but we are raising money for the Ebenezer Foundation, so we'd love to have you come.
Thanks for being a part of the parade. That's fantastic. Love it. Oh, yes, I love pretzels. Thank you so much. All right, let's find out who's up next. Life Academy in Bloomington. Tell us a little bit about Life Academy. Introduce yourself.
Jason Capel. I'm a father of 2 students at Life Academy. It's a private Christian school, pre-K through 8 in Bloomington, Minnesota. It's a wonderful school.
How do people get involved, and what are some of the activities and events you have coming forward?
Boy, I'll tell you what. In fact, we have a wonderful 5K hot cocoa run here on November 3rd. You can find out more information at Facebook site, lifeacademymn.org is the website.
Tell me a little bit about the ages of the kids and other things on how people can get involved in your school and what makes you different from other schools.
Absolutely. The greatest thing is Life Academy is just a dynamic, just a diverse group of kids, pre-K through 8. We have just amazing programs for those kids. The biggest thing that attracted me and my family to Life Academy is just that they took the time. The classes are tailored to the kids, to loving the Lord and Jesus, and really putting an emphasis on their character building and their family and their friends. And then the education follows. So it's just a wonderful school.
Awesome. Thanks for being a part of it and being a part of our parade. All right, Gina, back to you.
Okay, thanks. Yes, we still have the Life Academy float. Very creative here with the chalkboard. Everybody, thank you so much for the hard work you've done and the volunteer hours of putting together your floats today. And they have some really nice handouts too. Don't miss out on those nice handouts that they have. All right. Nice looking job. All right, next
Hi,
we
you guys.
have...
Good to see you. Yeah, thanks
Looks
for
like
being here.
coming
Hello.
up.
Love it.
Oh, we're still on the Life
Fantastic.
Academy
Great
of
to see
Bloomington
everybody.
there.
Next we have Troop
Yep,
619. Tell us a little bit about your group.
We're with Trail Life USA. We're Troop 0619 with St. Michael's Lutheran Church in Bloomington. We're a group of boys like Boy Scouts, except we're a Christian organization, and we'd love to have you guys join us. We're K through 8, and we have a great time camping and doing all kinds of fun things, building skills for boys.
Awesome. Thanks for being a part of the parade. All right. Gina, back to you.
Okay, Mark, yes, we are coming up on the end of this parade. This is still part of Trail Life USA. Thank you to you for coming out and bringing your great decorations. Very nice. Now, Mark, can you remember the name of the donkeys? Remember Pepito and...
Pito, and was one of the donkeys Pito?
Pepito.
Pepito and...
Pepito was last year.
Okay.
This year we have Tucker and Lucy.
Tucker and Lucy. Hi, Tucker. Hi, Lucy. You guys are doing awesome, making it through the heat. Have you had a great time at the parade?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful crowd, wonderful people. Couldn't be better.
How many times have you got to ride in this cart behind these two donkeys?
Forever.
Really?
Years and years. It's been wonderful.
All right. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the parade. Gina, back to you.
Okay, next we have Aspen Equipment. And Aspen Equipment has been building custom work trucks in Bloomington since 1979. This circle loader drives on railroad tracks. Aspen partnered with Bloomington Career and College Academy to introduce high school students to manufacturing industries. Through the manufacturing pathway at BCCA, students earn college credit at Hennepin Tech in their junior and senior years. After graduating high school, they're on their way to a great manufacturing career. Very important.
Awesome. Go ahead, James. Tell us a little bit about your truck, what we're driving in here, and how people get involved or get hired by this company.
Well, we're driving a medium-duty section truck for railroad servicing. We're a local company. We built this truck in Bloomington, and if they want to get a job with Aspen Equipment building these trucks or servicing them, they can go to www.aspenequipment.com and go to our careers program.
Tell me something that these kids should do in high school to prepare themselves for a job like this when they get out.
Go to the technical education classes like auto shop and wood shop if they're still around, but there's a lot of different programs outside that they can get into.
Awesome. Thanks for being here and being a part of our parade. See you guys. Have fun. Thank you. Love the bubbles. Love the bubbles. Gina, look at who's coming.
Yes, we have the Bloomington Fire Department is on its way, and they have been serving the city since 1947. The Bloomington Fire Department is one of the larger single municipality volunteer, I'll say that again, volunteer departments in the nation. The BFD's 120 paid on-call members are not just firefighters. They are veterans, accountants, computer techs, mechanics, just to name a few, and they also have a full-time police officer, career fighters, and paramedics. They are your neighbors as well. Many of you probably know volunteer firemen. And in some cases, the BFD is a family tradition that includes multi-generations, brothers, and even husbands and wives. Go for it, Mark.
All right, thanks, Gina. Hey, welcome. Tell us your name. Tell us a little bit about the Bloomington Fire Department. How do people get involved, and tell us what you do for our community.
My name's Tony Gutierrez. I'm one of the captains out of Station 1, where the ladder and the ATV is coming from. Things that we can do as a community is helping each other out. In the wintertime, very important to help us is to make sure that we shovel out those fire hydrants. That's huge, especially because the neighbors, they know where the fire hydrants are. We don't always know. That can always help. And then just making sure that we're checking our smoke alarms, making sure they work, have escape plans, that kind of thing. That really helps. And then if you see any kind of emergency vehicles, always move off to the side of the road. you see them coming behind you, just move off to the side so we can get through and help who's calling for our help.
Do you guys still get involved in the schools, or do you do anything with the schools anymore?
We do. We get very involved with the schools. We go out every year during Fire Prevention Week. We'll go out to the schools, watch them do fire drills, and then we invite them over to our open house that happens. And actually this year it's going to be on October 13th. All the stations are going to be opened up. We invite the kids out. They can climb on all the trucks. And then we also have a 4th grade program where we go out and we have the actual 4th graders become junior fire inspectors for the fire department and make sure that their home is safe.
That is awesome. Thank you very much. I'll let you catch the fire truck. Right. I'm sure you're in good shape, so you have no problem. You're only a block and a half behind. Perfect. We got one more coming up here. Don't go so fast. We got to start. We started with the Bloomington Police. We have to end with the Bloomington Police. You guys take care of the entire parade. You take care of our city. How much work, how many extra people do we have to have on hand for these kind of events?
You know, it kind of changes from event to event. Today we got about 17 people between reserves, CSOs, and police officers. It's a very well-run event, so it's pretty easy for us. It's great to have it.
I've been involved and been here in Bloomington for the past almost 40 years. It's an unbelievable city. Being a part of the police, I'm sure, is awesome. Thank you very much on behalf of our community for taking part in this Heritage Days and helping us.
Happy to do so.
You got it. All right. Thank you very much. As we come to the end of the parade, Gina, it is totally amazing how we get right back on board. I mean, it's like we haven't missed a day. We get right back on the parade. You got the readings down. I have no clue what you told everybody, but I know it's right. And we had so much fun. What was your best experience of the day?
I didn't know that I was going to go swimming today. My hair's all wet. It was a scorcher today. But seriously, the amount of effort that went into some of these floats was amazing. So I just want to really take the time to thank all of the volunteers that put all that effort into really entertaining the community for the day. So just thank you so much for all that you do.
It is amazing. Not only the community, not only the police, the fire, all the people that are in the floats, but how about the staff at BEC? Who are some of the shout outs you want to give for that?
You know, Tom Ringdahl is just one of these quiet people that sit in the background that does so much, and he really makes this happen. He brings all of these great events to the community so that we can sit at home in our air conditioning, or sometimes in the middle of the night. That's when I've caught myself watching some of the great programming. And sometimes my kids are almost out of school, and so it's kind of nostalgic to watch a football game on TV or watch the band. So yeah, Tom Ringdahl and all of the BEC-TV students and employees do such a great job, so thank you.
You know, some people may not know this, but with BEC, if you were a participant in Kennedy, Jefferson, or one of the events that were 10 years ago, you can still order tapes that go back. You can get involved. You can see things that were done in the past. You can order them. You can call, get tapes, BEC-TV.org. Great organization. That, of course, is who's bringing us all of these great events from the city. I've been involved with BEC since the 80s, and I'm so proud to be just a once-in-a-while on-camera person, just like you and I do the parade, the red carpet, and a few other events. But they're always first class. On behalf of Gina, Tom Ringdahl, and myself, please enjoy the rest of the Heritage Days event 2018, and thanks for watching BEC-TV, BEC-TV.org.